we're covering for the last time a Lost episode in the form of the Lost Jeezy episodes number 47. Don't worry, tomorrow, that being Friday, episode 48 will be the full podcast that you're used to. No mini games, no cutting things down, everything's back. Audience Groans are also back, so I've got those lined up, they're coming. Well, that's Creepy's going to be back as well, that's coming too. But on a booming note here, we have broken the 600 download mark. Congratulations to you, my dear Groaners, and congratulations to the show itself, and also congratulations to yours truly. Because of you guys, this is all possible. It's all because of you. Thank you so much. But for the last time, solo Groan coming. Here it is. And it's people who still think wrestling, aka WWE, WCW, yada yada, is real. And they even pay to go to matches when the outcome is already predetermined. I mean, you don't get that in football, or rugby, at least I don't think you do, or American football. Can you imagine the scandal? And WWE tickets are not cheap. I mean, come on, wake up. Yes, some of the moves and slams are very real. Come on, it takes a big guy or a big lass to be thrown around all night and do moves that I couldn't do. Hell, I struggle getting out of bed at times, let alone doing a flip or whatever. It's mostly theatre though. That's why it's called wrestling entertainment. It's fun to watch, but it's not real at all, apart from the pain they suffer when they're doing some of the moves. Wake up, people. Wake up. That'll probably get me some heat, that will. Probably. But oh well. Speaking of heat, let's get the hot seat warmed up with our one round of mythical or legendary. But before we do, just to remind you, people out there, if you've a groan to share, or you've got an oh unlucky, or well that's creepy, or a hero or zero of the week, I've got to stop making mistakes during this podcast. I'll have to fire myself. I'll have to give the podcast to the admin. So, heroes or zeros of the week nominations, within reason, send them in. You can fire them off in all the ways you know, but especially the email, thegroanzonepod@gmail.com. I'll give you all the other details of where you can send things tomorrow. But, here comes the game. Mythical or legendary? The Alice killings. The legend revolves around a series of killings that occurred between 1999 and 2005. The victims had no ties to each other, and the killings seemed unrelated in every way, save for one thing. A single playing card was found by each body with the word Alice written in the victim's blood. No other reasons. Details are sketchy at best, but that's the only thing that happened. Just the word Alice in blood, and this took place in Japan, of all places. So, is this mythical or is it legendary? Okay, one person's gone straight in there with mythical, and someone's gone in with legendary. Audience, listen along live after the fact. Pause about here and decide, is it a mythical or is it a legendary? You will find out later on over the course of the show. For now, we move on to our Oh Unlucky. This week's, I've done it again, today's Oh Unlucky. My God, I can't wait to get rid of the mini format, I really can't. Today's Oh Unlucky is Kostas Mistotakis. If he's listening, I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. And sorry, you probably heard the click then. I've just turned that machine off. I'm leaving it in. I'm not editing it out because I was talking. And the reason why he's got the Oh Unlucky is because he's often dubbed as one of the world's unluckiest men. The reason? He was the only resident in a small Spanish village of El Gordo not to win a share of a huge $922 million jackpot in 2011 due to not buying a lottery ticket. However, did this bring him down? Nope. He flipped it and made a film about it because he's a filmmaker as well. So, unlucky and lucky at the same time. Nice one, Costas. Nice one. But you're still unlucky. I would have rather had the money. And now, we move on for the last time to Hero of the Day. But of course, that status stays forever. And this day being Thursday, our hero is a brave man in Canada who rescued dogs from a wildfire, stating he didn't want them to be forgotten. I mean, what pure class. What a hero. Well done, that man. And now, for the answer to mythical or legendary. It was totally false, although it was based on truth, because the actual killer was Spanish in origin and actually lived in Spain, and he had a similar kind of deal of leaving a playing card at least. There was no blood on the card involved. So, there was some truth behind it, but Japan, Alice Killings, total fabrication. And now, that gets us to the end of the show. See you tomorrow for the full-on podcast for the return of everything you know and love. You take care out there, Groaners, and I'll see you on Friday. Take care.